salvation, and happiness. It's your season. It's your time. God has plans for your life to prosper you and to give you hope and a future. Join us and learn how God's love and power can bring hope and happiness to your life. This is your opportunity for motivation, encouragement, and purpose.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson, let's go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. The CIAA or the CF. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of the HBCU Alumni House Party. Hey, welcome back. Hey, Monique.
Hey, Anthony, how are you today?
Oh, listen, I can't complain. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. And in today's neighborhood, I'm representing in your neighborhood, well, across the street from your school, Central State University. But fix your face, because the word I heard is that when Monique was in class, she was across the street.
Okay, well, yeah, that's facts.
All right, then. So don't even go there and fix your face. Hey, so welcome back, everybody, for another edition of the HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm Anthony. This is Monique. So glad you're here today. We got another great show for you today. So let's jump right into these HBCU headlines. All right, Monique. Now, just recently, you were at the Battle of the Bands in Houston, Texas.
Loved it.
Oh, but baby, have you ever heard of the Honda Battle of the Bands?
It's in Atlanta.
Not anymore. Come 2023, the Honda Battle of the Bands is on its way to the campus of Alabama State University in Montgomery, Alabama. Yep, you heard it right here. February 18th, 2023. Now listen, I don't know if you've ever been, I've been to Honda before. OMG, it's huge. Matter of fact, my first time ever going to Honda was with Central State.
As the announcer.
As the band announcer. Can you believe it, right?
That's a tough job.
Understand that this is the premier marching band event for HBCUs. Now, this live event will feature 6 bands, including Alabama State University, the mighty Marching Hornets. Now, Honda is also a member of the HBCU Partnership Challenge and is partnering with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund and UNCF to provide scholarships and programs for deserving students at not just the schools that are participating, but just overall.
Love it.
So that's pretty huge, right?
Well, they did that at the one in Houston. They gave a lot of scholarships away.
Awesome. So listen, that's pretty huge. So again, it's an amazing event. Now you can actually go to the Honda Battle of the Bands website. You can look it up, Google it, all that kind of good stuff. Look up and Google Honda Battle of the Bands, because you can have a chance to vote on who the 6 schools are.
Oh, I'm on it.
So there's about 12-ish schools on the list. I'm sorry to say, Bethune-Cookman, we have retired our spot.
Oh Lord, here we go.
We've been there since the beginning. Don't. Hey, we've been there since the beginning.
No hate.
Got another headline for you. How about this one?
Okay.
Texas Southern. Remember we was in Houston, right?
Yeah.
We was on the campus of Texas Southern.
We took a picture with the tiger.
Texas Southern partners with Southwest Airlines for a pilot program.
Wow.
Now, I found out, I didn't know this until just recently, that Texas Southern is one of 9 HBCUs in the country that has an aviation management system, a pilot program, and a flight school.
You know how impactful that would be, because it would have people of color on these aircrafts.
Listen, and that's the goal. So in addition to the partnership with Southwest Airlines, Texas Southern already has a partnership and established connection with the United Airlines. Now, these partnerships are to improve the diversity in this career industry. Because what has been said so far is statistics have shown us that Black men represent about 2.4% of all pilots, while Black women make up less than 1%. Right now, it's at 0.6% in the industry.
This is a game changer right here. I love it.
So for Texas Southern to step out and to have these partnerships with Southwest and United to provide opportunities for our scholars. So they're providing scholarship opportunities, internships, shadowing, training, and a pipeline right to a job.
Because that's the gap there. We said that before a couple weeks ago. Is the gap is it's not that they don't have the education, it's the experience.
Exactly.
And this program right here is gonna help.
And speaking of getting the experience, Monique, we got one of yours today. Today, we have a student on the show, ladies and gentlemen. His name is James Cross. James is a freshman currently attending Texas Southern University, majoring in aviation. So when we come back right after this commercial break, the topic for the day is going to be, usually you say the sky is the limit, but in this case, we're going to say the sky is just beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. We'll be right back with more right after this message.
It's that time again. HBCU homecomings and classics are fastly approaching. Have you booked your room yet? Well, the wait is over. Book your room today for homecoming celebrations or your favorite sports classics. For more information, go to hbcuhotels.com. That's hbcuhotels.com. See you at homecoming and for your favorite classics.
Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a light on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. Now, right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 for each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with light on the yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, so I'm excited about being here today, and we got a student on the show. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Y'all show some love, make some noise for James Cross.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Awesome sauce. Now let's just jump right into it. First of all, majoring in aviation.
Yeah, that's it's always been like something I've wanted to do, but it never seemed like attainable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it never seemed like what Black person do you know is studying to be a pilot or studying to be something in the aviation field like is not heard of, and where I'm from is not heard of. So
Okay.
yeah.
Now let everybody know. Let's go back. I just jumped right into the gun because look at Monique. Monique smiling like this. Like this is like she's a proud mama. So this is like this auntie moment. Girl, calm yourself down.
It's a
James,
proud auntie moment.
let's know where are you from.
All right, I'm from Chicago, Illinois originally, but I currently live in San Antonio with my mom. But now I'm in uh, Houston, that's Texas Southern.
Wow. Okay, Chicago to San Antonio, now in Houston. And you said again, you chose this major because there was something that you didn't see a lot of African Americans in. When we just talked about the statistics earlier, 2.5% African American males and less than 1% for women.
Yeah, it's like 0.5 or 0.6 or something like that for
Yeah.
girls.
So that was like, wow. So you about to shake this up. So I need you to go the moment the next scholarship drops for
Oh
Southwestern
yes,
United.
I'm applying.
Now, you also, he's a runner, he's a track star.
Oh,
Mhm.
at Russ College, I ran track and cross country.
Okay. So you transferred from Russ to Texas Southern.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you still doing track at Texas Southern?
Um, no, as of right now, I might if they have an opening, I might try to walk on, but as of right now, no.
Okay, okay. Auntie, what you got? Because look, you just got something you want to say.
I am beyond proud of James and his persistence from day one. I don't know if you even know the background story. James' mom and I became friends. We used to work together. And she was just like, my son, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, look, give me 3 months, we get him in school. And he was like one of like the original seniors from A Better Chance for You program. And every time I see him, I'm so amazed and so proud. Like, goodness, he got it. He haven't given up. And like right now, he's in a program where, not too many of us, like he said, would take. So,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and then, not to mention, I think I was probably like when he came home last time and he gave me a hug, I said, oh my gosh, Krista, he gave me a hug. I was like, I'm so proud of him.
Oh.
And he had his letter jacket on, he had
Oh, yeah. He's a member of that other fraternity.
oh, don't do him that way. But it's just you watch your kids and you see them go from this point to where it's like, okay, he's a college man now. He making decisions. He's, on his A game, and then we call, hey James, you want to come on the show? Sure. I'm like,
Well, matter of fact, so let me just go, let me just go and give him the spotlight. James, you want to shout out your fraternity or anything else? Let me go give you a
Yes,
moment.
I'm a part of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, the best fraternity in the world. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you live in that moment. I'm gonna let you believe that. You believe
don't
that?
do him like that.
Listen. There's plenty of good room. We couldn't take everybody. You said you can go.
Ah,
You know how we got a clown, but
yeah,
now,
yeah,
so
yeah.
now, as a student at Texas Southern, what has been maybe give me some moments. Let's talk about what was some challenging moments and what was some of the most rewarding moments thus far.
So far, my most challenging is like adjusting from a small school to like a bigger school, I should say. Like Russ is very small. The population was probably like 500 students, whereas Texas Southern, the freshman class is way more than the whole population at Russ. The freshman class at Texas Southern was rumored to be about like 1900. That's well over
Wow.
the amount at Russ. So that's a big like challenge for me. That was a big challenge, like transferring to a bigger school and like figuring out how stuff works because Russ is so small. It's like easier to say like my for example, my advisor, I have her number at Russ and I could just call up my advisor like whenever I need something like, hey, I need this. But at a bigger school, it's like, oh, you gotta get. I wouldn't. I. I'll say like you get the runaround a lot. Like you gotta go here, go there. You gotta figure out this, figure out that. and it's like a bunch of stuff you got to do. Whereas at Russ is very simple. Like I just go to her and like she figure out everything for me.
But this is still to say that, because Texas Southern is still, it's still part of the HBCU family and culture and community, so it's still going to embrace you. It's got a lot more students.
Well, yeah, it's a
They
lot
have
more.
to entertain. You're talking about,
Right.
You're talking about a freshman class of almost 1,900 compared to an entire school of 500.
Right.
The dynamics is a little bit more, so you got to learn how to navigate a little bit more on the yard. But not to say you still can't get what you need.
Well, yeah, I get what I need. It's just harder to get there to get what I need.
So what's a rewarding moment that you had at Texas Southern so far? I mean, whether a class, a professor, just being on the yard, what's one of those good moments?
The good moments is everybody's really kind. Like once you get to know everybody, everybody's really, really helpful. But it just take a little longer to get to know everybody, the people that you need to get to know. My professors are very nice and helpful.
So if you had to give flowers to a professor right now, who would that professor be?
It'll be my aviation professor.
Oh, let's go there. Let's talk about because you're already taking aviation classes as a freshman.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about this professor. Why this professor? Why the shout out?
Mr. Booker, he's really he's like hands-on. He makes sure that you grasp like the information that he's teaching you. And he's really he does what he needs to do for you to get the information. Basically, like he basically like he's gonna make sure that you know what you're talking about, so you can move on to the next step in the program.
Okay. So Booker, he's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I'm just curious. To know. So when did you join Kappa Alpha Psi at Rust or at Texas Southern?
I joined at Rust College. It was very not a traditional way to go because I joined as a second semester freshman, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How many people were part of your membership? I'm trying to be careful how I use my words. Okay. I belong to an anti-hazing organization. I don't know about you.
But Kappa Alpha Psi is a non-hazing organization. So
how many members were a part of your induction process?
Like on my line, my brothers, it was 5 of us.
Okay. I have to be careful because some people because I don't want to say lying because the lying implies, I don't know nothing about that. I just know that they joined. It was 5 of them.
Yeah, it was 5 of us that joined.
What? Anthony, Jesus.
I got to be careful because you don't know. Because some people can take that.
That's why I said joined instead of the other word.
Yeah. Listen, I'm looking at the comments below. So real quick. So, you know what? Let's take a commercial break, and we're gonna do a quick round of this or that with. I'm gonna see how much Monique knows James.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna play a quick game of HBCU this or that right after this commercial break. Don't touch that dial. You're watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to ABC's rich history and showcase why our alma maters are still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you.
For more than 75 years, UNCF, the United Negro College Fund, has worked to combat deep-rooted obstacles to higher educational access, achievement, and career success, annually providing financial and educational support to our 37-member historically Black colleges and universities. Please give what you can UNCF, our HBCUs, and our students appreciate you and your donation, no matter how big or small. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Did you know you can apply to over 50 HBCUs for only $20? You can with the Common Black College application. My name is Robert Mason. I'm the founder of the CBCA. Over 250,000 students have completed the application and received multiple acceptance letters, financial aid packages, and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to pay only $20 to apply now. And don't forget to order your copy of the book, Get Educated, The Man Behind the Common Black College Application. Thank you, and get educated.
Let's go! My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, all right. So now, James, every so often, we would play a game called HBCU this or that. So I want to thank my engineer for putting that up on the screen to let me know what was going on. So we're going to play a quick round of this. So now, and then a little bit later, we're going to, Monique, I do have your inspired me for the day, just in case you were looking for that. It's coming.
I was looking.
All right, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to let you all two play. So now, James, we're going to put a topic on the screen. I don't know what's going to be popped up because I'm not even pushing the buttons. I'm going to see what's going to be displayed.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
And Monique has to figure out which one she thinks is you, and then you tell us if she's right or wrong, and and if it's not, then you tell us what it means to you.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go.
Blink twice. Well, no, this is this is a gospel network. We can't do that on here. Okay.
All right. Well, this is an easy one. Well, I don't know. Monique, do you think that James is more of a Greek life kind of person or independent life kind of person?
Well, before he was introduced to the HBCU culture, he was independent life. But since he completed the process, I would say Greek life.
Very correct.
All right, then. So that was the easy one. That was the warm-up. Let's do another one. Do you think he's more of a person who likes to hang out in the dormitory lobby or on the quad somewhere? Or is it for you all, I don't know, was it the Panther Lane? Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Do you think he likes to hang out in the dorm or on the yard somewhere? What kind of student do you think James is, Monique?
Being that he is comfortable with himself and being in his own space, and he's a lot like his mom. So I would say dormitory, like he would like to just chill alone in the dorm instead of being on the quad.
That's pretty correct too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like to chill in my own space most of the time.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's try another one.
Don't be trying to stump me. Now, you know I hate losing.
All right. Do you think James like to spend more time on campus or off campus?
This is tricky.
Now this is Houston. Now listen.
We've been to
Now,
Houston.
he might have went to that turkey leg hut. What's that turkey leg spot? Or he might have went downtown.
He went to the Frenchies.
Oh, baby. And don't go on the other side of the freeway.
Don't go there.
Where I got lost at.
Okay. I gotta go with off campus.
You think he's an off-campus kind of guy? What do you think, James?
Well, I stay off campus now, but I spend most of my time on campus. Like, well, it's really kind of hard. Like, I'm either at class or I'm in my room. Well, I don't really do much other than that, so I can't. It's hard for me to say. I stay off campus, but I'm also
you living off campus, but you hang out on campus a lot.
I don't hang out. I just go to class.
Okay.
Well, I guess you could say I hang out on campus.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see if I get one more. I'm gonna see if I can get
man.
one more in. One more.
That was a little hard one.
All right. Here we go. Does he like to hang? Does he fancy eating in the dining hall, in the cafeteria on the yard, or is he good for going to some corner spot, some hole in the wall, some spot you can get your good wing dinner or something in the city?
I have to go with a corner spot for him, but he also probably can cook himself. So it's definitely corner spot.
So yeah, at Rust, it was definitely a corner spot. I would always go to somewhere like a hole in the wall at Rust. But here, I've really been eating on campus, like in the dining hall. At Rust, it was definitely the corner spot.
All right, so you had two in the possible, Monique. You know him a little bit, I suppose. Thank you for playing, James. I appreciate that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before we get up out of here, what do I want to do? Let's go check out this week's Inspire Me message.
Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. Today's thought is, you must believe that your past is not your future. Don't let past mistakes, faults, and failures dictate the progress, accomplishments, and victories of the future. Learn from those moments and grow where you want and need to be personally and professionally. Who you are today is what you were yesterday. But don't let your yesterday overshadow your tomorrow. You have the power to live the best life you deserve. Hey, that's all I got for you today. Remember to do all the things on social media such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share. Now go out and make today absolutely amazing.
As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload. Shout out to the tech team with some of the new graphics and commercials. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get up out of here, we're going to let Monique and James say some quick parting words before we go. It's been fun. Thank you again for watching us and all what we do. So, Monique, what you got for the people today?
Today, guess what our theme is? The sky is the limit to what you can have as long as you don't give up. That's my
awesome. And my brother James, any parting words you want to share with our viewing audience today?
I just want to say, chase your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you you can't.
That's it. That's right there. The sky is just the beginning for you, my brother from another mother. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. For more information about what we do, how we do, when we do, go to my website at aharrisbrown.com to learn more about the podcast, the channels, and everything, where we at, and where you can catch us any day of the week. If you want to drop a donation, want to see what we're doing, check us out. Until next time, shoot for the moon. You miss, you'll be amongst the stars. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in to another fabulous segment of the HBCU House Party with your host, Anthony Brown. Tune in next week for more fun, education, and inspiration as we spotlight historically Black universities and colleges all over the country. So, until next time, support an HBCU and help cultivate the wealth of talent these universities and colleges have to offer. You never know, the student you help could be the next one to change the world.
Better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where the beat. We compete, but we're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My